Did you know that membership sites are extremely profitable? And they can be entertaining too, if you know what you're doing. And there is no need to stress or panic, and definitely you don't need to produce or deliver content like a maniac. There is a better way to run a highly successful membership site or program. So, welcome back to our documentary. This is day 2, where I'm building a high-ticket membership program for web market support. That's my company, a marketing agency. We help brands all over the world with our marketing and advertising services. We have our own methodology called 7 Ideals. We provide training workshops, webinars, coaching and consulting services, and right now we are building a high-ticket mastermind membership for small business owners, all about partnerships. Partnerships are the ultimate weapon in business, and I would not be able to grow my company without partnerships. This project is a documentary where I'm reporting on my progress in real time so you can watch over my shoulder and model it for your business. I'll be building a high-ticket mastermind membership using my 7 Ideals methodology in combination with the method of my friend and partner Stu McLaren, who has huge experience in membership sites and he's bringing so much wisdom to the table. The original idea is to host monthly group video calls and one live event in person once a year in Greece or other countries. I'll be inviting business owners, successful entrepreneurs, marketing and sales professionals, coaches and consultants, and will be helping startups enter the market in the most elegant way by forming partnerships with well-established brands. It's going to be an amazing ride. Now, today is day 2 of the project, and here's what happened yesterday. I've spent approximately 3 hours focused on this project, planning my next moves, and start shaping my overall strategy. I've already made the first list of potential candidates for this project, partners, friends, and colleagues that hopefully will join the mastermind as organizers and hosts. I had a series of phone calls to make today, and I'll be sending a bunch of emails to several partners to let them know about this project. I've also gone through a very helpful guide that Stu shared. That's an 80-page ebook, and it's a starting point for membership site owners. And you can download this guide for free so you can follow along, and I'll be leaving the link below this video. I've also prepared some slides for a presentation and to document my actions on screen, and I'll be filming a webinar to walk you through Stu's guide step by step and through the first steps of the 7 Ideals method. So this is an exciting time to get involved in this space. Membership sites work extremely well for thousands of entrepreneurs. Follow along as I'm walking you through the whole process step by step in real time. So subscribe to our newsletter webmarketsupport.com, and at the bottom you'll find all our social links wherever you are active. We are there. We have a Facebook page, a YouTube channel, LinkedIn, Twitter, Pinterest, a podcast in Greek, and a brand new Telegram channel where we'll be sharing news about the economy and the entrepreneurial world. Join me on this journey and start building your membership right away. There has never been a better time to run a membership site or program. Welcome to another training on web market support. Thank you so much for joining me. This is a special training. It's a documentary where we'll be building a high-ticket membership program with the help of Stu McLaren. He's a friend and partner with huge experience in membership sites. And we'll be using my methodology, the 7 Ideals, in combination with the method of Stu McLaren to build a high-ticket mastermind membership. And in this call, I'll be giving you an overview of this membership project, what we are trying to accomplish, our goals, my plan, the strategy. We'll be discussing the advantages and benefits of this business model, both for membership site owners and members that join your community. We'll take a look at some very interesting statistics so we can get a better understanding of what's happening, to get insights into this industry and get prepared. And then I'll walk you through a guide that Stu shared, and that's the starting point for membership sites. And we want to take his advice very seriously because he has huge experience, and as you'll see in a moment. So this is what we are going to do today. This is day 2 of the documentary. So let's get rolling. And we'll be using my 7 ideals methodology in combination with Stu's methods to build a high-ticket mastermind membership program for small business owners, where we'll be discussing partnerships. That's my audience, small business owners. As a marketing consultant, I work with brands. We help them sell more of their products and services. This is my audience, and I'm building a membership program. For you, it might be a whole new business, a membership site. For me, it's a membership program. I'm adding a new income stream to my business. And let's discuss partnerships for a little bit, because partnerships are the ultimate weapon in business, and you can't really progress without partnerships. I would not be able to grow my company without partnerships, and still it's the number one strategy for growing companies, because there is a high competition in any industry. We had economic downturns, and we had restrictions and regulations due to the pandemic. We've witnessed a rise in the cost of advertisements online, not significantly, but there is a rise. Many users block advertisements on their devices, so it's essential to take advantage of partnerships and take advantage of assets of established brands, take advantage of their traffic, their assets, their clients, so you can easier, faster, and better enter any market dynamically. And the idea is to host monthly group video calls and one event once in a year, a live event in person in Greece or maybe other countries around the world. And I'm not hosting the membership, the mastermind membership alone. I'll be inviting friends, partners and colleagues, successful entrepreneurs, marketing and sales professionals, coaches and consultants, and we are going to deliver a superior mastermind for small business owners. That's only the original idea. As we move forward and progress, we may come up with new ideas, and it's a dynamic project. And now let's discuss a little bit the advantages and benefits both for membership site owners and members. And have in mind that the majority of membership site owners have a hard time running and managing their sites. They do it in a very stressful way. There is fear and panic due to the volume of members, the amount of content they need to produce non-stop every week, every month, every day, and to be able to provide unique and superior experiences and services. It seems that this is a very tough business model, but it's not. Stu has a very unique way to really turn things upside down. He will help you run your membership site in the most relaxing way. We are in for a treat with the help of Stu, and let's see why membership sites are one of the most lucrative, flexible and scalable business models. And it's a beautiful business model because you get to help people achieve what they can't achieve without your membership. That is why they are coming to you, because they want to satisfy their needs, to reach their goals, and you'll be helping them. That's a very beautiful thing to do. And it's a very lucrative model. You get recurring revenue. One of the few business models that can provide you with cash flow. You get money into your account every week, every month. It's extremely important. It's a model that works in any industry and niche. We've seen membership sites, successful membership sites in the most obscure and tiny niches. You'll be amazed. Stu has countless examples of industries and niches where membership sites work extremely well. It's a very targeted audience, and what do we mean by that? People that already registered for your membership when they pay subscription, they are already interested in what you offer, and whatever new product or service you release inside the membership, they are going to be interested in this service, in this product. So you can easier upsell, you can easier market new products to your existing customers. Also, people have ongoing needs, and the only way to satisfy those needs is by paying subscriptions to their favorite memberships. And it's a business model where you foster meaningful relationships. It's a more personal, there is personal touch, there is communication on a deeper level, and your customers will become loyal. That's the beauty of this business model. Your customers will love you to death because of your membership. You are building a community, a tribe, your own movement, your own people. And a big percentage of people want to master specific skills and become experts in the field, and you will get to provide them with exclusive information, training, resources, materials that they can't find anywhere else except your membership. And there are more benefits. Running a membership site can be entertaining too, as you'll discover with Stu's method, and there are many different site types to choose from. It's a very flexible business model, and you can also build a combo model. You can combine different site types. We'll see that in a moment. You get to change people's lives, you make impact on the world. Members are interacting and connecting with each other. They receive support from your team and from other members as well. It's a community, it's a tribe. You are moving forward together. And membership sites gain authority much faster than other sites, because at least in the majority of membership sites, members can post their own content, so this adds authority and trust to your brand, and you'll experience high growth much faster than other business models. And the potential is absolutely endless. And if we form partnerships, you can take this business model to any level you want. These are the benefits of this business model. I believe it's one of the most rewarding and lucrative business model, and you get to help people, you get to connect with people on a deep emotional level. You build a community. It's a beautiful thing to do, and that's what we are going to do here with this membership project. So let's take a look at some interesting statistics. The global subscription economy market size is projected to be 1.5 trillion United States dollars. 1.5 trillion dollars by 2025, up from 650 billion dollars in 2020. It's amazing. 2020, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 1.5 trillion United States dollars. So we easily understand that there is huge potential in this area, in this space. Let's see these statistics from 2012 to 2020. The subscription economy grew by nearly 6x, more than 435%. The subscription economy grew 6x. An average US consumer spent $273 per month on subscription services in 2021 compared to $237 per month in 2018. So they spend more. The main challenge for 59% of membership sites is getting new members. As we discussed in the beginning, they have a hard time acquiring new members. That's where we'll come in with my 7 ideals methodology to get customers at will. And they say while 37% find it challenging to find time for managing everything. So they have problem with acquiring new members, they have problem with time and managing everything. So we'll fix all of those problems with the 7 ideals methodology. And membership sites offer a variety of core deliverables to create value for their members. 57% use online courses, 50% use workshops, and 38% offer templates. And this is me. You can learn more about me. This is the About page on Web Market Support. I'm a business owner since 1992, a traditional business owner. I've run and still run and founded various offline businesses, and since 2014 I work as a marketing consultant, and I founded Web Market Support. It was a marketing blog at the beginning, and I transformed this blog into a marketing agency. I have a business administration degree, and I came across marketing first time at the university. And I've helped hundreds of brands sell more of their products and services. This is just a tiny fraction of the brands I helped with my site, with Web Market Support. And I invite you to visit our network page. That's under reconstruction right now, and we have only a small percentage of the brands that we cooperated with. Let me show you just a second. So I invite you to visit the network page to get a feel of which brands we are cooperating with, and as you can see, it's only in 20% right now. We have so many brands to add. We don't have time to add all of them. This is just a small fraction of the brands we cooperated with. Visit the network page to get familiar with our brand. And now it's time to go through Stu's guide. That's the starting point for membership sites. It will help us launch a successful and profitable site. And he says you'll learn the exact steps to take to build a successful membership business around what you already know, love, and do. Are you ready to reclaim your time and attract a community of paying members? Yes, we are ready. So let me walk you through Stu's guide, Start, Launch, and Grow a Successful Membership Site, the ultimate step-by-step guide. And I will leave you a link below this video to download this guide for free so you can follow along and use it at your own business. So that's the guide. It's an 83 pages ebook. Start, Launch, and Grow a Successful Membership Site. What's inside? Is a membership site right for you? How to choose the membership model that's right for you? How to start a paid membership site even if you don't have an audience? 3 simple rules for naming your membership site. How to be known as an expert and build trust. How to quickly grow your audience without wasting time and money. How to price your membership site. The best content strategy for your membership site. 10 tips for running your first membership site, and how to grow a highly profitable membership site. Welcome to the party. This is Stu McLaren, and he welcomes people to his ebook, and he says, for the past 12 plus years, I've been working intimately with tens of thousands of authors, speakers, coaches, consultants, and business owners to transform what they already do into recurring revenue. He's the co-founder of the world's leading membership platform for WordPress, the Wishlist Member, and that's why he has a unique behind-the-scenes perspective of what works in membership and subscription markets. And he's been doing it in virtually every market you can think of. Let's visit Wishlist Member for a moment. And this is the site of Wishlist Member, a powerful membership plugin for WordPress, and it's trusted by 100,000 membership sites, online courses, and communities. So they power up membership sites. They know exactly what works right now. So let's move on with the guide. He's also the co-founder of Searchy, and they literally powering thousands of membership sites. Searchy allows people to create a tailored course or membership experience, and you can save a ton of time and research for your business. Let's visit Searchy. Searchy.io. Create, manage, and sell your content all in one place. A course and membership platform designed by content creators for content creators. Take total control of your content and turn what you know, love, and do into revenue. It does not get any better than that. 7-day free trial. The most flexible, easy to use solution to create, organize, and share your content so that you and your audience get the most of it. So it's a platform that powers membership sites. This is what Stu does. And as I can see, Searchy, although it's a brand new company, has already gained authority and gets high amounts of traffic. $6,500 and more Searchy hubs created, 300,000 hours of content uploaded to Searchy. We'll review this platform at a later point. So now let's move on with the guide. So the big question, is a membership site right for you? I know it's for me. And he has three simple questions to make sense of your market. Who are your customers? My customers are small business owners. Who are your customers? It's critical that you focus on your customers and clients, the people you want to serve. And this is the starting point in our methodology as well. We begin by focusing on the end consumer. The 7 Ideals methodology is a value-driven, customer-centric strategy and approach, and that's our focus, our customers, not our brand, our customers. That's where everything starts in marketing. And in order to help you, he says, start by looking for these 4 things, common characteristics, especially ongoing problems or concerns. If you find them, that's a really good sign that your market might support a membership site. Habits that people want to develop on an ongoing basis. If you see them, that's another great sign. Skills that people want to master over time. You guessed it, another good sign. Places where people are already gathering together around your topic. That's a good sign. People are interested in having ongoing conversations about your topic. It starts with the people you want to serve. If they are looking to solve an ongoing problem, develop new habits, or master a skill, and they are already talking about it, you've got great indicators that a membership site will fit your market. That's where research comes into play. Everything starts with research. this is where we start with the 7 ideals methodology, and we'll go through some parts of the methodology at later videos. So let's see what Levi Kodzala did. He runs a guitar membership with his business partner. Of the characteristics listed above, which one do you think his market really nails? People looking to learn a new skill. When you start playing a guitar, you don't know anything. You don't know about the chords, none. In the beginning, members start off with the basics, and over time they want to move on to mastery. So Levi found a great market for a membership site. And what's even sweeter, he was able to create a huge impact that stretches beyond just teaching people a new skill. It became more about human connection, constant progress and fun, the way business should be. And you want to dedicate yourself in a market that you are at least interested in. You don't want to provide the services in a market you don't have much relation or you are incompetent. The second question to ask. The second thing to focus on is your community or your opportunity to build one in your niche. If you already have a community and following, that's awesome. If you don't, the good news is that it does not take much. In fact, there are lots of people in our community who launch their membership sites with just a few hundred people in their audience. And I believe it's doable too. Even if you are just starting out, you don't have an audience like I do, we can help you with the 7 ideals methodology to quickly get eyes on your services and products. And he says you don't need an audience of tens of thousands or even thousands of people. A few hundred is all you need. I would say that a few thousand people are really enough. And it depends on the membership, it depends on your pricing. Now, the third question to ask before starting a membership site is, how will you produce content? And in our case, we won't be producing content for our clients. We will only produce content once to attract them and get them into our world. And then we may produce content only periodically. It's a mastermind. Our service is our attendance, our attention, providing these live events. Now, Stu says, decision time for your membership site. How do you know if your market will support this site? Look to your potential customers for ongoing problems to solve, skills to master, habits to develop, or ways you can make life more convenient for them. And if you find any, that's really a good sign. People, in our case, business owners, have always problems developing and growing their businesses, and that's where we can help with this mastermind membership focused on partnerships. And we move on. Memberships for all types of business. Let's break down the different membership types so you can decide what works best for your business. Product-based business. This resolves around the product you send out each and every month. A subscription box also falls into this category. An example is something like Dollar Shave Club, who has one product, razors, and ships them out to their members monthly. Service-based business. A service-based business provides certain professional services to its client customers: pet grooming, personal training, massage therapy, car wash. These are all examples of service-based businesses. So our business, it's a service-based business. Knowledge-based business. Imagine taking what you already know, love, and do to teach people a skill or help them solve an ongoing problem. That would be pretty rewarding. Well, that's exactly what a knowledge-based membership allows you to do. So if you were a musician, you could teach people how to play a specific instrument like the drums. If you were an accountant, you could teach people how to manage their finances. So maybe our model is a mix of service-based and knowledge-based business, community-based business. This is about bringing like-minded people together. Maybe it belongs here too. It's a community-based. What type of membership will you create? Except the product-based business, it's not. Maybe it's a hybrid. Let's say we'll go with the service-based business. that's more that's closer to what we are doing here. Maybe a hybrid of service-based and knowledge-based business. How to choose the membership model that's right for you. The 6 main membership site models, plus 3 bonus examples. Not all membership sites are created equal. The one you pick will not only make your customer's life so much better, but it will also make yours better too. The publisher model is similar to a magazine approach. Each month brings a fresh batch of new articles. The difference is in the content amount. Our mastermind membership does not belong in this model. The UPS model. Imagine you are delivering a package each and every month. The items may not be radically different each time, but they bring consistent, reliable content to customers who need it. We may add some items in the future. So right now we won't be delivering any physical product to our clients. Stu gives examples of successful membership site owners. I recommend that you go through all these examples. The coaching model. I believe this is our model, the coaching model. In this model, your involvement is key. A coaching model can work in terms of group coaching as well as one-on-one coaching. Keep scalability in mind. If you are offering one-on-one coaching, think about what would happen if you added 100, 500 or 1000 members. Now, in our case, we are going for a small group of people, maybe 5 up to 10 people, maybe 12 or 15 people, tops. And if we count organizers and hosts, we may have a group of 25 people. So I believe we are in the limit. We are at the crossroads here. More examples. The community-based membership model. In this model, people pay month after month to be in community with other like-minded individuals. Is really powerful when it gets going, because once the religion is developed, everyone wants to be with others. Our model is a community-based model, but it's closer to the coaching model. More examples. The DRIP membership model. What sets the DRIP membership apart is that at the start, you will have a near full curriculum of content that gets dripped to your members one day, 1 week, or 1 month at a time. It's not our model. The combo model, we can mix things up. If you review the first 5 models, you may be wondering, do I have to choose just one? The answer is no. You can create your own combo model. You may have a little bit of publisher model. You may have some coaching there. Exactly as I said earlier, when I gone through the UPS model, I thought that we could be sending some beautiful packages as a bonus, as a gift to our clients each month before we meet online for these group coaching calls. So we can mix things up, as Stu says. That's the spirit of an entrepreneur, to innovate and do things on your own. There is a 7th model, bonus one, VIP model. This model is particularly good for people who may sell physical products or e-commerce stores. So it's not. But let's go through this model to get insights and see if we can take advantage of what's in here to use for our case. People pay on a monthly basis to be a VIP customer or client to get certain privileges. This could mean something like paying a premium to access a product or service before non-VIP members. At the time, I don't want to get involved in such a model. I don't want to split my clients into VIP or something like that. So I will leave that as it is. Subscription box model. is not the same as a UPS model. It definitely has elements of the UPS model because you are delivering a package of content, but it differs slightly from a digital membership. The basics are the same though. You still want to get super clear with crafting your messaging and your offer so people are interested in becoming paying members, and you still need to get really good at retaining members, keeping them interested and happy. Project of the month. This is a pretty straightforward concept. Each month, members receive a package that contains materials and instructions for completing a project. This could be something like knitting, crafting, or quilting, any fun projects that people are looking to complete on a monthly basis. Okay, so we got a feel of what's here. We go with the combination of a community-based and coaching model. Service-based business, knowledge-based business, coaching model, community-based membership model. How to start a paid membership site even if you don't have an audience. Now, in our case, we have an audience already. 3 questions to help you find and serve your market. Identify the audience you want to serve. In our case, these are small business owners that want to grow their companies through partnerships. More examples. Find 5 to 10 problems your market faces. Without knowing the problems, it's going to be difficult for you. Now in my case, I'm doing he says go to places like Facebook groups, Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, LinkedIn, Instagram. Pay attention to the questions people are asking. Now the thing is that this is what I do for the last 7 years. I'm researching the market on a daily basis, so I know exactly what the market needs. All companies have problems acquiring customers and growing their companies, so we will be helping them with partnerships. We are going to help them sell more and gain authority and trust in their marketplace. And we can go again, we can come back to this guide and then we can list more problems, so we can add to the mix, and we can add a new service, or we can add another service into the same mastermind membership. We have to think about it. It's pretty early to decide on all those problems. We'll go with the main problem of growing their companies. So let's move on. Start serving people. It's best to go into a market with a clear understanding about who you serve and how you're going to help. This makes it easier for people to refer you to others. Start showing up, start helping people. We already help people with coaching, with consulting, with marketing services. We are going to make it publicly known that we offer a new service, and we'll go from there. And we'll also start blogging about partnerships and masterminds, so we can attract the right fit clients into our world, and then hopefully we'll turn them into subscribers and paying members. He says what to do when you already have an audience. So this is for us. If you already have an audience, that's amazing, good for you. You've already got momentum, so the steps for you are pretty straightforward. Pick a date. There is nothing more motivating than an upcoming deadline. So let's say I've already thought about it, and I believe I already set not a deadline, but a schedule of around 30 days. So it's April 8 now for me. So early May is our deadline to launch this mastermind membership. So I will note it down in my presentation, in the slides. Let me note it down on paper just for now. Let's say May 10th. Cast a vision. What do you see this membership becoming? When you cast a vision for your audience, remember it's not about you, it's all about your audience. How will this membership serve them? What results will they achieve? How will you guide them? We know how we can guide them, we know how we will guide them. Now the results they want to achieve, I believe they will be in a position to grow their companies at much faster rate. Due to these partnerships, they will become better entrepreneurs, more innovative, more productive. They will be making decisions easier. We will serve them to become unstoppable entrepreneurs and grow their companies. The question that we like to answer when casting our vision is this: how will their life be better or different as a result of joining the membership? Their life will be better because the companies will grow, so they will join all the benefits associated with this growth, with the growth of their company. Invite them to become founding members. This is where a lot of people get hung up because they think they need everything just right before launching. Don't let that stop you because it's not true. He asked, so how can we, Nicholas Wilton, so we can ask some people to become members and founding members, and maybe we can offer them discounts when the membership is about to be launched. It's a great idea. I know that Stu is doing that for many years. Before he has everything set up, he invites people to become members, founding members, before the membership is up and running. And this also works as a test, because you test people's responses, you analyze if there is demand, and then you act accordingly. I have a problem with my light. There are so many stories just like this. 3 simple rules for naming your membership site. The key to taking your success to the next level. Make it easy to remember. It's not easy to remember, people will forget it, period. Sound as people join and see the value. Make it easy to spell, make it easy to identify with. These are the suggestions of Stu for the name. Easy to spell, easy to identify with, easy to remember. So we want a name that's associated with partnerships and business owners and growing the companies, and we want it to be easy to remember, easy to spell, and easy to identify with. So let me think of it for a while now. Let me pause for a while and I'll get back to you right away. Now I believe the name needs a little thinking, so I'll be thinking that maybe during my sleep, and I will wake up with a bright idea. So let's move on for a while. The name can wait. Let's go through the guide. How to be known as an expert and build trust. This is a process that will go through the 7 Ideals methodology as well. We have a special training in the first phase to help you become an unstoppable entrepreneur. Let's see what Stu has to say. The secret to selling to any market, even when you are just getting started. Make the sale, the circle of awesomeness. Yes, the circle of awesomeness is another patented framework of Stu, it's a registered framework. Starts with making a sale. Pretty basic, we know, but making the sale is not the end of the process, as most people think it's only the beginning. That's absolutely true. In marketing, we never stop. Even when we acquire a customer and make the sale, marketing never stops. We continue offering value to paying members and improving their lives. We encourage them to become promoters and fans of our brand. That's exactly what we do. So let's see what Stu has to say. If you are selling to any market, one of the best things that you can do is to begin earning trust and establishing your authority. But you're probably thinking, how do I even do that? Is there a way, a process, or a system to be able to go ahead and establish trust and authority? Yes, in fact, there is a process, and it's one Stu and our team have learned the hard way by taking the time and doing exactly what we are sharing with you. But it boils down to something that we call the circle of awesomeness. It sounds pretty fancy and just a little bit weird, but hear us out. It comes down to 4 simple steps. Step 1, make the sale. The circle of awesomeness starts with making the sale. It's only the beginning. Help get results. After a sale is made, the number one thing we can do is to help our members get results. What do we mean by results? We usually think of them as the big wins, right? A little win for our audience would be someone doing their very first Facebook Live. That may not look huge in the grand scheme of things, but it's huge in the beginning. Why? Because it creates a ton of momentum and propels them forward. And results, big or small, all lead to a story. So next comes the story. Produce a story. Who does not love a good story? And we have a special framework in the 7 Ideals methodology, a storytelling framework that's very powerful to help you produce stories in a way that gets people attention and get them hooked from the first moment. So let's see what Stu has to say. Produce a story. Who does not love a good story? We communicate through them, remember through them, and connect through them. When people look at facts or a list of product value, even an accurate one that does not speak to them in the same way a personal human testimonial or story does. We've all felt this, but we know that with what you're probably thinking, especially if you aren't making any sales right now or don't have a specific audience that you started serving. What if I don't have any stories? To create a story, all you have to do is help someone. And in the beginning, guess what? You only need one person. So identify one person who has a problem that you can help solve. Help them solve that problem. You are not after them. In terms of a client relationship to make money, you are there for the story. And then they share the story because you help them. I believe there is a good chance that they will share a story with you. They will share a testimonial. Most people do. The vast majority do. The more people you help, the more stories you create. The more stories you create, the more stories you can share. The more stories you share, the more sales you make. It just keeps cycling back and back and back. Once you have a story of how you've helped someone get results, share the story, make it easy for others to find and engage with it. That's a process that we use in the 7 Ideals methodology. So we'll be helping a few people get them results. That's exactly what we are doing with the 7 Ideals methodology with the beta group. We are helping a small group of business owners get results. We are applying a part of our methodology to their businesses so we can get them results. Now that we need the testimonials to show to the world that the method works, that's the process. The secret sauce. Would you ever be drawn to a doctor if you tell them, hey doc, my knee hurts, and the doctor obviously does not have confidence in what they are saying with you? Well, this might work, maybe. I don't know, though, well, we could try this. Yikes. Exactly. So you want to build authority, you want to build trust and confidence. If you can get results for one person, you can ask for a testimonial, then you gain trust, you gain authority, you repeat the process until you are confident to launch your own membership program or site. Circle of awesomeness. You make a sale, get client results, produce a story, leverage stories in your marketing. Now we use this process, we have not named it like that. It's a similar process. It looks very similar to Stu's. So how to quickly grow your audience without wasting time and money. So these are advanced techniques, but it's a starting point. It's important to go through this guide first before we move on with this membership project. 3 proven hacks to get the following you really want. You want to be specific. So that's exactly what we'll be doing in the next days. We'll be blogging about partnerships, about masterminds. We'll be trying to attract only the right fit clients. We want to attract people that can afford to pay high ticket mastermind. So let's see what Stu says. Get specific. Do you have to tell us about yourself question? So does everybody. Because the topic of yourself is overwhelmingly general, and the more general a topic, the harder it is to talk about it. Now, if someone asked, what was your favorite childhood movie? Or tell me about your college soccer team, you would probably know where to start. The same goes for business. If you are not known for something specific, it's difficult for people to say what it is that you do. Now, we are known for the 7 Ideals methodology, and we'll try to be known for this mastermind membership. More examples. I recommend that you go through these. And Stu, pick a platform. In the beginning, there are so many different places to create and share content, but the bottom line is this: you have to pick one platform to be your primary platform for sharing content. And he says social media, they're trying to do it all: YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. Okay, yes. Yes, at the beginning for us it was Facebook. Stu suggests that you start with one platform. There's so many different places to create and share content, but the bottom line is get to pick one platform with your primary platform for sharing content. Now in this section, Stu refers to social media. We suggest that you pick one platform at a time, establish your presence there, start sharing content. You want to know which platform your people are hanging on. So if you want to know more, and if you have questions about picking your platform or anything at all about this guide and about building a membership site, all you have to do is contact me so we can discuss it privately. Stick to a schedule. The most important thing when it comes to building your audience is providing high value content on a consistent publishing schedule. And he gives some examples for YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and podcast. Yes, consistency plays a big role in marketing and in business in general. People need to be in constant communication with you so you can gain trust in the market. For new membership owners, the temptation is strong to cover every base, post on every platform, and exhaust your content all up front. But as I said, Stu has a relaxing way to do things. Stu says, we had to learn the hard way that pacing with commitment will get you way farther, way faster. If you can get specific on your mission and your message, pick one social platform and stick to a schedule of content and engagement. You'll confidently and quickly grow your following and get ready to launch your membership. So this is what we'll be doing in the next days. We'll pick a platform. We'll go through this guide again when we have the membership up and running. How to price your membership site. So let's go through that quickly so we can get back to that at a later time. 6 ways to make money and set yourself up for success. 6 ways to price your membership. Monthly, annual pricing. For me, I have already thought about it. It's probably an annual pricing. I don't want to put pressure on my clients month after month after month. It's a high ticket mastermind. It's a luxury service. We'll go with the annual pricing. It's more convenient for what we are going to do. Combined pricing, one-time fee, upfront fee with ongoing monthly, low dollar trial rolling into monthly. These are all things you need to consider very seriously before you price your memberships. You need to take a look at your competition, what they are doing, so you are pretty much the same in the same space. And Stu has another set of questions to help you with your pricing. The best content strategy for your membership site. Keep your content simple, your members will thank you. You have a plan, you have a purpose, and you even have a membership site. So how do you provide content So how do you provide your knowledge and expertise to your members in a way that benefits and inspires them to keep going? It can be a little bit daunting and overwhelming, and you might be thinking, what should I do? Let's keep it simple. Trust us, your members will thank you. There are only two types of content that you need to provide inside the membership site. It's that easy. And he says, core content. Core content is the first thing your members will interact with when they enter your site. Think of it like your foundational content. Core content essentially establishes the foundation for your whole membership and helps your members get on the same page, including the terms to use, skills they need, or goals to share. The most successful core content comes from what we call the success path. Oh yes, the success path is a registered framework by Stu, and it's an amazing framework that, let me read what Stu has. It's better to read what he says. The most successful content success path. Every great membership has one. Your success path is essentially your vision for getting the audience from where they are to where they're going to be, and includes the steps and stages it takes to get there. You can't skip this step. The core content creates a vision of where your membership is going. It gives people an understanding of how all the content fits and how it's going to help them make progress towards the result they are looking for. Determine your success path and you'll find your core content. What you want is a baseline, language, structure, and vision for where this is all going. That way, when you begin delivering monthly content, people can recognize relevance or irrelevance for the stage they are in. And that may seem counterintuitive with people coming in at different levels, at all different places. So you might think, wait a minute, if the content is not relevant for people, does that mean they are going to leave? No. What it means is that they can spend more time focusing on the specific things that will move them forward. An informed member is a confident member. It's up to you to cast the vision and talk about the journey that you plan to make together. No one hops on a plane or train without a clear idea of where it's headed, unless you are in a journey song, going anywhere. People buy in when they know when you are headed and how you are planned to get them there, and that's why content is so valuable. This success path acts as a motivational factor, so people get inspired to move forward. There is a success path, they know where they are heading. You place thresholds, and when they accomplish a certain task, when they finish a lesson, you reward them. There is a success path, they know where they are going. They are not getting confused with new content that you release. We'll be discussing the success path when we reach that stage. Monthly content or deliverables. You will need to provide something fresh on a regular basis to help people make progress toward their desired result. That's your monthly content. And we'll be discussing that. We'll be because we may deliver, as I said in the section where we discussed the UPS model, we may deliver some kind of content or physical products in between the meetings. So we want to go through this section again at a later time. So I will skip that for the moment. And now 10 tips for running your first membership site. Let's go through that really quickly. The sometimes stressful rookie mistakes to avoid. Pick something you are passionate about. So this is exactly what I'm doing already. It's something I'm passionate about. I'm okay with that. Validate your idea. One of the things that we recommend for a lot of our clients and customers is starting with a founding member launch to test and validate your idea. Yes, exactly. We can add founding members so we can test and validate our idea. So I will be doing that. Besides, it's exactly what we do with the 7 Ideals methodology. From the first moment we start testing the market, researching and testing the market with information products. Here we will test our membership, mastermind membership, with a landing page. I'll be building a landing page so we can drive traffic there, and we can place a button so they can book an appointment with me and discuss the details, and then we'll let them know what's happening and when the membership is going to be launched. So we'll be validating our idea. We have to pick a name and research our audience. In our case, we've already researched our audience. We are doing that on a daily basis, but Stu has a set of questions to help you reach your audience as well. We have guides on web market support all about researching your audience as well and establishing your authority. When you think of authority, who comes to mind? Politicians, doctors, teachers, world leaders, your parents. What if you said that you are also an authority? By solving problems and helping people make progress, you not only create authority, but you also establish trust. And winning with trust writes a beautiful, powerful story. Again, we need some results for your first members. You get them to share a testimonial, you gain authority and trust, and you repeat the process. You grow your following, create a success path. This one is a signature element that we sit down and discuss with every single client, establishing and creating a success path. People are coming to you because they are at point A and want to get to point B. So he has an example. We'll go through that. Map your content. Pick your launch date. We've already picked May 10th. Love on your people. Absolutely. And the last section, I believe, is that how to grow a highly profitable membership site. The secret to taking the site to the next level. There are 3 categories or buckets of people in our industry. Somebody who wants to start a membership site but does not have an audience or a following yet, wants to start a membership site and does have an audience and following, already has a membership site and wants to take it to the next level. So in our case, we are number 2. We want to start a membership site. We have an audience and following already. The question is how? How can you continue to grow a highly profitable membership site no matter what bucket you are in? Bucket 1, just getting started. People in this bucket are in the early stages of growing a membership site. Maybe that's you. You're going to do it, but don't necessarily have an audience. It's a process. So let's see our case, established audience. If you've already got an established audience, starting a membership site is a no-brainer because chances are people want more. They want more of you. And that's exactly what we are doing. We are adding income streams all the time because nothing is stable. Nobody knows what happens in the future. This is the spirit of an entrepreneur. They want more of you. They want more of your knowledge and expertise. And the membership site is the best way to do it. We have so many great examples. Emily Jeffords has been determined not to have an art membership. She thought she did not have enough time, energy, or content to run one. And she already had a ton of students to focus on, but by the end of our first module, she was convinced that the membership was right for her and more importantly, right for her students. Since she already had the following and once she had the know-how, turning into a membership was a no-brainer. Just a few months later, she had 750 members join her in her very first launch. Bucket 3, established membership site. How to grow an already established site. One of the greatest business models of all time. We agree, Stu? Absolutely. A membership is one of the greatest business models of all time because it helps you establish recurring revenue, which creates stability and predictability in your business. But beyond that, there is the trickle-down effect, the impact that you have with the people that you serve. And that's truly the best part. It's a beautiful business model. As I said in the beginning, it's the impact. And we are in it for the impact with the 7 ideals methodology. Let me show you. This is exactly our philosophy and our motto. We are in full alliance with Stu. The magic of the 7 ideals web market support. We are looking for brands that are in it for the impact. With our value-driven, customer-centric approach and the brand new secret ingredient in the marketplace is going to change. You are making a difference. We are all making a difference with our membership sites, and that's where the passion comes from. So, no matter whether you are in the early stages and are thinking about launching a new membership site, or you already have an established membership site and now you want to take it to the next level, we want you to know something. This is not a one and done operation, and that's the best part. You get to tweak your membership and make it better as you go. Exactly, that's the spirit. You've never finished creating a better process. You've never finished looking at how you can add more people to create a broader and deeper impact. No matter where you are now, you can steadily improve by focusing on the people in your membership audience and doing the few strategic things that are going to make a huge difference. So you focus on your people, you build your membership site, you don't forget who your founding members were, you keep a personal touch, deep communications, you want to provide a superior experience. It's all about meaningful relationships, it's all about the bond, the community, it's all about being together with your members and giving everything you got for them. And then of course you can add surprises and bonuses and prizes. It depends on your time and your success as well. So we've gone through the starting guide from Stu, and in the next video we'll be moving forward with this membership program. I want to thank you for joining me. It's going to be an amazing ride. As I said, I'm very excited to keep this project going. So let's see what happens tomorrow with my phone calls and the emails. Let me see if I get any responses, and let me make a few more phone calls to gather some organizers and hosts, and maybe discuss with them some ideas about the name. Okay, that's it for now, and I'll see you at the next webinar. Thanks for watching. Take care.